11 minutes is good. I think I could do that. Here on Tuesday, December the 13th, I was about to forget you all today. Fuck the Advent event. Who cares? No, well, I've been making up for sleep that I didn't get yesterday. Because I did go to Those Were the Days. Did I say this yesterday? I don't know. No, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I was there for like 3.5 hours. I marked almost every person off of my Christmas shopping list, so that was a good deal. But by the end of it, I only got like 3 hours of sleep or something. I don't know, which apparently wasn't enough. Because I was dozing off very much today. And the technician was here first thing in the morning, so pretty much. And that was good, because it took him a couple hours, because it wasn't me. I lost internet because somebody stole their cable. And apparently, I'm the only one, at least over in this corner of town, that has CenturyLink. So apparently they didn't. Nobody else was complaining about losing internet, but me. I guess I'm kind of at the very edge of town over here, and everybody else seems to have Spectrum. So I mean, I guess that tracks. You know, because last year, was it last year? I don't know. They started taking down the wooden poles and putting up these giant metal poles. And he said something about they just taped it up there or something, or somebody had just taped it up there. Or maybe he meant, I don't think he necessarily meant the people. I don't know. I don't know. He said something about they taped the cord up there. So at some point it was showing like a short in the system because it was raining this morning. He said something about having to get up in the bucket and whatever, and I don't know. Gave me plenty of time to sleep. I slept more after he left. But yeah, he was saying something about the cord was just taped up there or something, and so when it was getting wet, it was showing a short, or I don't know. So apparently some people were up to some tomfoolery last Thursday and took their cable. Nobody's using this anyway. Who cares, right? Just me. I care. Though my hotspot has actually been doing... I haven't had a chance to test it that much. When I'm uploading a video, for instance, it kind of slows stuff down. But I was still able to watch things the other day. It just kind of took a minute to load or something. It was a little bit fuzzy to begin with when I would start... But Mom and I watched when she was here this weekend, we did watch the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. So, and that was like all off my hotspot, and it never ran out. I don't want to jinx myself, but, and I mean, everything was still like going along, just fine. So, my hotspot works for, maybe not necessarily when I'm uploading. Well, it still worked when I was uploading something, so I don't know. Sometimes it depends on the website, too. I think some other websites worked better than, like, Hulu, for instance, but Hulu ended up working, too, when I was uploading something, or I just skipped it. I don't know. It's like, I'll just watch Hulu later. I don't know. But anyway, so I have internet back. You know, I won't have to worry about using all the data on my hotspot or whatever, and that is good. That is nice. So anyway, I found the 13th yesterday, didn't I? And fuck all if I'll be able to find it today. Well, there's the 14th. Thanks. I'm prepared for tomorrow. At least until tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, there's the 13th. Right there. So let's see what advice... Oh, and it's opening from the top down. Ooh, fancy. Host a cookie exchange. No, they're all my fucking cookies. You can't have them. Facts. Oh, did I show you? Host a cookie exchange? No, people can bring me cookies, and I will eat those cookies. But, no. They all mine, bitch. So I will eat... he's green. Did you see the green I think we might be through all the designs now, at least. But at least it's good chocolate. At least it's good chocolate. Because usually I have the shitty chocolate. I almost bought, I was going to buy we had, I actually think it was a Guardians of the Galaxy Lego calendar. But I didn't get around to it in time, and they all disappeared, and I was like, God damn it. But at least I have Le Chocolat. Le Chocolat. But I also have noodles that I've made, because at some point I was going to walk out to Swisher's, which is a local, it's like a farm and home. But they have like, you know, kind of gifty stuff in there, you know, like home decor, I guess, like, you know, country chic home decor or some kind of stuff. Not just that, but like, you know, signs and different flags and like different like some of the neat, especially around Christmas. I think they have it all the time though, but like the things where you can like push the button and it'll light up and, you know, spread the snow in it looks like a little lantern or something. So they have little gifty things. I don't necessarily know that they're going to have anything for the 4 people I have left on my Christmas list, but while I was out there, I was going to eat lunch at Culver's because it's right there. It's like right next door, and I mean, I walk out there all the time for work, but I don't. I mean, Culver's doesn't open until 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm leaving at 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's like I don't just hang around and wait for Culver's. And they're not on DoorDash, which is rude, I have to say. But, of course, I don't check the other apps. Sometimes they have specific apps that I don't know, they have a contract with or something, maybe. I don't know. So maybe I should check, like, Uber Eats. I don't think anybody does Uber Eats around here, though. I don't know. DoorDash is, like, the one. So, but anyway. I have noodles, since I didn't go to Culver's today. So I'll have that, and you'll have this eventually when it gets uploaded. And I will see you for what I see you. And I have 1 minute of taping time left. Just time.